Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy, 2KAA, and I have a real message to tell y'all. I've just been feeling, a little bit weary recently, and, I just want to talk to y'all about something. And what I want to talk to y'all about is, having real friends. I'm just going to grab something, but I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab a different light, so now it gets my face better, but, so I'm a little bit tired, as you can tell, but I'm still going to make this video for y'all. Just remember, some friends really care about you. And, if you might not have real friends, you really do have some real friends. Because I've just thought about it recently. I thought I had fake friends at one point. Like, some of my friends I usually hang out with, I thought were fake. But I just thought about it to myself, and I figured out that a lot of my friends are real, and they're not fake. And I really care about them. And so, yeah, if I did not have my friends by my side, then I would not be on this earth. I would not be standing or sitting here talking to y'all, because I don't really talk to this even to my family about this. Like my sister, my dad, my mom. This is just what I really felt like a couple months, like a year or two ago, where I was talking to this one kid that was actually really fake to me. I'm not going to drop any names, but let's just say he was a bad person. He does, he does stuff that, no kid my age should be doing. And I'm so glad I'm not his friend anymore, because he was a fake friend, and he does terrible stuff now. And yeah, so, and I'm lucky I have friends like Jericho, Trey, Dawson, Jacob, Josh, August, and Scott, Kingston, Andrew, Isaac. He's my cousin, but he's a real friend. He's like a big brother to me. I'm so glad I have friends like y'all guys, and almost everybody that likes me, or not like that, but like everybody who is nice to me. Everybody that's been there since day one. Dawson, he's been there since 4th grade. Jericho, Trey's been there since 3rd. Dawson, all them guys have been there since grade school. Now I'm in middle school and high school, and I'm just glad that I have them, walking through life with me, because at one point I was thinking about ending my life, and, I luckily I don't feel that way anymore, because I found God, and I found out there's people who actually care about me, like my family and friends, and everybody that's walked through life day by day with me. And I'm just so glad I can have somebody like that on my side. It's really just a great thing, to have real friends, and you just got to figure out who's really real to you, because your real friends would pay for your stuff. And I'm not gonna pinpoint these type of things, but real friends pay for your stuff, and really do not want their money back, because they know that they really care about you. To ask you if you're really okay if they were joking around with you too much, and they just really care about you. And I figured that out not recently, but a little while ago. I figured out that I have real friends I just named earlier. Yeah, it's just, I want some people to know that you're not always alone in life. You have people walking life with you, holding your hand almost, walking by your side. And I just wanted to express that, because I felt like I had nobody with me at one point, and I thought I was walking through life alone. Oh. But I have friends that always go fishing with me, no matter if I'm bad at it. They joke around with me and toy around with me, but I don't care, because I know that they're joking. But we still go fishing even though I suck at it. We still spend the night even though they're mad at me. They do anything probably to make me happy, even if it makes them, feel terrible. They do everything for me, and I would do anything back for them. If somebody tried to square up with them, I'm by their side, and I'm squaring up hands. And it doesn't really matter who, it just matters if they're really true to you, and that's what really matters in my perspective. and I felt like I had nobody, but at one point I realized I really do have some people, you know, and holy cow, I have a big nose, but that's besides the point. I really do have some people by my side, and I'm really happy about it. Like, I'm gonna send the video to some people who really care about me. So if you're watching this, I love you, bro, and you know I hope the best for you. Even if you're mad at me in any way, I just really care about you. And it's not really hard to talk about. It's just I just don't know what's the right thing to say, because I don't want to expose people, like, and like say their names and stuff, say who my real friends are, because I don't want some people to like not hear their names and be mad. But I just don't really, I'm not sure about who's my real friend, but I know some people like Dawson, Jacob, Josh, both of the Joshes, Jericho's brother Josh, and Josh August, Kingston, Isaac, Andrew. Those are the main guys I know that are real friends to me, and I'm very grateful for those type of things. And I'm really happy to have friends like that. And I'm so, like, I thought that I didn't have real friends. I thought that I did not belong inside this world. I felt like alienated in like all these other kids because I looked different back then. I used to get beat. I used to get beat up at the playground. Like, I got body slammed onto the freaking wood chips. I got freaking tussled all around and literally just a body bag for people to play with. So, I mean, and as soon as I got into third grade, I met, Trey, Jacob, or I was still friends with Jacob back then, but we just weren't like really close, but he was still a good friend of mine. But, I started hanging out with Jacob, Trey, and Ross, and all those guys. Ross is also a really true friend to me, and I'm just so glad I'm able to be friends with those guys because they're so great, they're so nice, they're just like my best friends, and nothing will stop me from thinking that. So I love everybody that's watching this video. Love you, boys and girls. And good night.